ราชดำเนิน World Series ร่วมกับการกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยโดยการสนับสนุนของกองทุนพัฒนาการกีฬาแห่งชาติ
Sawadee Krab! Greetings fight fans watching around the world live on DAZN to 200 plus countries and territories. This is RWS Rajadamnern World Series. I am Aaron Suri-Sompan alongside Mr. Joe Comerford. Tonight on RWS, once again we are bringing to you 7 action-packed Muay Thai fights live from the birthplace of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium.
And of course, don't forget a stunning main event as we unify the super flyweight title. We have Petchdej, the current champion, taking on interim champion Phettechin. That is for tonight's main event.
Of course, alongside that, we have some exceptional Muay Thai fighters waiting backstage to perform for you. So let's have a look at the fight card. In the very first prelim of the evening, it's the debut of 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 from Thailand as she takes on Rina Akamoto from Japan. And then in our second and final prelim of the evening, Elijah Hinsman returns to take on Surya.
Then, of course, Bangsaen's hometown hero, Petchdej, will be taking on the wonder from down under, 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐃 at super featherweight. Then, Pet Nippon will be taking on Mohammed El Hassouni at super flyweight.
Next up at 124 pounds in our third bout of the evening, the return of the former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, Bangsaen. He'll be taking on the drunken master in incredible form, Ken Sak. And then, moving on to our main event of the evening in bout number 4, the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Championship Showdown. It will be Petchdej, the champion, defending his belt for the second time against the interim champion, Phettechin.
Then to finish up this sensational evening here at RWS, Thailand's 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐄 will be taking on China's Xiao Zhengfu.
As the man beside me likes to say, tonight it is stacked, so let's get on with it. This is RWS Rajadamnern World Series!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a debut that I've been waiting for. If anybody follows me on social media, you know I've been talking up this young lady quite a bit. She is certified killer at 102 pounds, but tonight steps up at 109. Welcome, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
And now, introducing your Japanese warrior, Okamoto Rina!
With quite the reputation in the world of not only Muay Thai but kickboxing as well, it was only a matter of time before Panchan, aka Rina Okamoto, came to Rajadamnern World Series. And boys and girls, with this fight is soaking up the atmosphere here tonight, it is time for Rina to make her debut. Quite the reputation coming from Japan. competing on the major organizations over there, including Knockout. No stranger as well to competing on the big stage against Thai opposition. Let's see how she performs here tonight. She's looking confident. Welcome, Rina Okamoto, to Rajadamnern World Series. And once again, I'd like to welcome everybody watching around the world, whether it be on DAZN, or Facebook, or indeed on YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, Joe and I will be keeping an eye on all the comments coming in here tonight over the next few hours, so make sure they get our attention. Great way to kick off tonight's spectacular event. The females taken to the ring, 109 pounds. Non-gift from Thailand, Rina Okamoto from Japan, but all roads lead to our spectacular main event. Petchdej defending his belt against the interim champion, Phettechin. Introducing first, as we look on at tonight's first tale of the tape, at 109 pounds, we have Non-gift from Thailand, just 15 years of age. She stands at 160 centimeters. Easily making weight, as Joe was talking about. She's usually competing under the mini flyweight or minimum weight, 105-pound division at 102. So at 108.1, as she made weight yesterday, could find herself a little bit small in this one. 158 centimeters is the reach. Born in the northeast region of Thailand, known as Isan, in a very famous place called Buriram. She has 60 professional Muay Thai fights, 55 victories, just 5 losses. And as you can maybe be able to hear, just missed a bit, just informing our crowd here at Rajadamnern Stadium, our packed house, as it is each and every Saturday. Thank everybody who comes and watches, and all those watching around the world, streaming it live right now. Now, this is the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐗, and it's done before every traditional Muay Thai fight in honor of the fighters, masters, trainers, and indeed it can represent the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And it's a tradition that we keep alive here on Rajadamnern World Series and throughout the week here at the stadium. Whether it be on the Rajadamnern Knockout Show, it's every Monday, Tuesday and Friday, or the other 5-round promotions that happen. Very much an honor and a privilege to watch these fighters compete and watch them perform their 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐗 before each and every match. And all 14 of the fighters, including the fighters in today's main event, will be performing the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐗. Look at the smile on Rina Okamoto. She looks incredibly happy to be here. And it's going to be a tough one. Someone who's, 17 years her younger, in the form of Non-gift. He's looking laser focused here today. Now, Joe, you've been talking about Non-gift, the fact that she fights on another promotion that you are MC at. What can you tell us about her?
Incredible counter fighter. Sits back, waits for her opponents to make mistakes, and then fires off that tremendous right kick that she's known for. But not only that, she's well versed inside the clinch as well, able to shut down opponents, nullify the action. Incredible talent at 102 pounds. As we've mentioned, she's coming up at 109 for this. So a little bit out of her comfort zone for this, but interesting to see how she goes here in the big leagues at Rajadamnern Stadium tonight. Very, very, well, there we are. Rina getting warmed up.
I like that, you know. I see a lot of fighters, obviously they're waiting for the opponent to finish the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐗. Standing around in the corner. Unless you're a 𝐷𝐷𝐀𝐃, but you sat down on your knees. The majority of fighters are just hanging around waiting. You can see Rina there, making sure she's loose and ready to go when indeed the bell for the first round is underway. So Rina Okamoto, aka Panchan from Japan, 32 years of age. Standing at 164 centimeters, so a 4 centimeter height advantage there for Rina. She weighed in at 108.8 pounds and has a 161 centimeter reach, so just a 3 centimeter reach advantage there for Rina. Born in Osaka in Japan. So last year she had 3 fights. This is her first fight of 2026. All on the Knockout Show in Japan. So we used to have black rules for kickboxing, red rules for Muay Thai. She's won 1-1 last year, defeating Amp from Thailand, drawing against Mako Yamada. However, last December, she lost to Sening Nam from Thailand. They're well versed in the sport of kickboxing as well. She's also taken on Petchdej. And she won professional kickboxing titles at minimum weight, knockout black, and indeed at atomweight as well. All right, first bout of the scheduled 7 bouts this evening. Kicking things off with the women. Ongif from Thailand, Rina Okamoto from Japan. With the official introductions, on over to Mr. Beer.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer Suvanit, the voice of Rajadamnern, your announcer for this exciting evening. And welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. We are live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai, and broadcasting live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. It is time to start the first preliminary bout. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is Muay Thai, and this is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee in charge, Mr. Rapin Sablik. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, at 15 years of age, she stands at 160 centimeters tall and weighing at 108.1 pounds. She holds a record of 54 wins and 5 losses, fighting out of Buriram Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Nong Give! And introducing her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner at 32 years of age. She stands at 164 centimeters tall and weighing at 108.8 pounds. She holds a record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan. Let's hear it for Okamoto Rina!
Thank you, Mr. Beer. Game time. Non-gift, the 15-year-old phenom from Thailand, the experienced and dangerous Rina Okamoto from Japan. And beside me is Mr. Joe coming through.
Testing out the waters here from Rina, applying some feints early on, as expected. Well-timed outside leg kick there from Rina. Spike away with that. Here we are, testing out the clinch here from Non-Gift. Oh, beautiful right knee there. Incredibly placed.
Rina bounced up and down on those toes of hers. More of a kickboxing style. Something that Non-Gift might not come up against before. Good hands there from Rina.
Tell you what, even though she's well versed at 102 pounds, she's looking pretty strong here at 109 inside the clinch. Still controlling. Pressing forward here. Putting a bit of pressure on at Rina. Side leg kick there. Locked on and loaded with that vice grip.
When you've seen Non-Gift before, Joe, is that something that she utilised, that clinch?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Often not an aggressive clinch fighter, but as soon as her opponent comes in.
Well, I'm just wondering to myself if a coach has said, listen, she's a quick boxer. She might not be well versed in the clinch, so try and utilize that early on just to test to see if she can deal with it or not. Good hands there from Rina.
Oh, big elbow over the top there from Non-Gift.
Yeah, slowly but gradually you can see Non-Gift start to grow in confidence here tonight.
Oh, beautiful right kick there, well timed from Non-Gift. She continuously presses forward here, trying to cut off the ring to Rina.
Here we go again. Putting her down into that clinch, and Non-Gift, I'll tell you what, Joe. Inside that clinch, she's starting to do a little bit of a number on Rina, who's desperately trying to move out of the way. There it is again, on the back foot. She's a little bit apprehensive about the clinch work of the 15-year-old, clearly. End of round number one. Of course, 2 minutes for the females, so it's a sprint. As soon as that bell rings for these two, you can see Rina as she went back to a corner, a little shake of her head there. Not too happy, perhaps, with her performance over those first 2 minutes. Non-Gift looking more composed. Joe, what do you say?
Gonna have to comfortably give that one to Non-Gift, I felt. She was starting off a little bit slow, but then found her momentum pretty quickly, moving inside the clinch, especially in side control there, where she puts that palm over the top. Oh, and then that big deliverance to the right elbow. Big moment within that round. But I think the pressing confidence was really on show in that first round.
All right, let's see how the judges have scored. Round number one. Open scoring here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round one, all three judges scored around 10-9 in favor of the red corner.
Well, there you have it, round number one, going in favor of Non-Gift. Let's listen into the corner here of Rina 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. Great round there from Non-Gift. 1 up, 2 rounds remaining.
We'll see what adjustments Rina has made after the first round. We are coming into the second round. Oh, going straight into the clinch herself there. Again, applying pressure here from...
Oh, good left hand there.
Punches.
Rina.
Good punches and punches there.
This time with the right. Well, this is what she's trying to avoid. Big knee there from Non-Gift. He wants the referee to separate Rina so she can get back out and throw some more hands.
Very strong inside control there with that pressing palm over the top. Didn't miss the opportunity to throw an elbow on the inside there. But here we are, applying the body lock here from Rina. Trying to get broken apart and back on the outside. Where can she throw those tremendous punch flurries that we saw earlier on? Side leg kick, solid right hand to gain entry inside the clinch here once again. Good job here from Rina. I was about to say of nullifying the action, but got a stabbing knee for her troubles.
She's finding that there it is again, that left knee. It's the left knee that keeps succeeding here for Non-Gift. Rina 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 is having trouble with. When this separates, Rina's has to make use of the time that she has left. 30 seconds here. It was a great start to the round, but since that opening flurry of punches, again, Non-Gift utilising that clinch, starting to take over the round again.
When she gets here in this side control position, where she's so much stronger than Rina. But again, good nullification there. Just locking up to get back on the outside here from Rina. where she's more comfortable. Outside leg kick goes to the body, but it's a big right kick for her troubles there. Again, inside control, right on the bell.
Yeah, you can see the look of frustration there as Rina Okamoto goes back to her corner. Started well, but again, Nongift within the clinch, just peppering her with those left and right knees. Probably energy sapping as well for Rina here. There's the start. You can see the power in those hands, rocking the head back of Nongift, but gotta give credit. They came out, the team of Nongift, with a clear game plan to utilize that clinch as much as possible. And if that is the game plan, it's a game plan that I believe is working, that may have just put a 2 up, Joe.
Yeah, some incredible punches in bunches early on, but again, the clinch prowess really showing through here in round number 2. Much better round for Rina, but again, going to have to give it to
Straight to the
Nongift, I
solar
thought.
plexus there. Let's find out how the judges have scored round 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, all 3 judges score 10 lines for the red corner. For the total score, all 3 judges score 20 to 18.
Yeah, there you have it, Nongift. 2 rounds up, round remaining. Let's listen into the corner for all the Thai-speaking fans out there.
มังกรวัดไทยเป็นกูกี่ครั้งแล้วเนี่ยตอนชิงแชมป์ก็เหมือนกันโอ้โห
A knockout is needed, or at least he has to drop Nongift to try and get a draw here to make it a 10-8 round. But Rina, to get a hand raised, she needs to put Nongift down on the canvas. Third and final round.
Oh, punches in bunches here. Once again, trying to dirty box within the clinch, but the suffocating vice grip at play here from Nongift. Again, just locking down, wrenching down on that neck. Well, the game plan well and truly solidified here from Nongift. Oh, great turn and knee.
Strikes landed in round number 2. 13 for Rina, 19 for Nongift. Tells the story. Up to Nongift now, isn't it? She wants to back up, play the defense role, or she want to continue to attack? And it looks like she wants to continue to attack.
Feels like she's quite happy to just lock and load, create space for those knees, drive them into the midsection of Rina.
Current champion, of course, here. Minimum weight world champion, Ongkut Pet. Always looking for fighters to one day challenge for that championship. She's 15 years of age. Nongift got a bright future ahead of her. Over the next couple of years, one to certainly watch out for here on RWS.
Oh, big right knee there. Driving straight through the midsection once again. Making it as uncomfortable as possible for Rina Okamoto.
Game plan's simple, but she's done an incredible job of it, isn't it?
Simple but effective.
Yeah, neutralise the hands, which is obviously the best part of Rina's game, and then take her into the clinch, into deep waters that she probably isn't used to. For a 15-year-old, she's been immaculate over these 3 rounds. Over a very good fighter in the form of Rina. And again, you see she's looking for that right hand. Nongift knows it's coming. Slips it straight away into the clinch. Job well done for Nongift. And you can see Rina Okamoto really having trouble here tonight. Came in so confident. She was really looking forward to performing in front of the Rajadamnern Stadium fans, but instead, it was this 15-year-old prodigy who's going to take all the headlines here tonight. That was a job well done. Beautiful right high kick there from Nongift. There we could see just an example of what Rina could offer if it wasn't for the fact that Nongift was just not allowing her to do that. And instead, they started to ragdoll her with that clinch, deliver those knee strikes throughout the entire 6 minutes. A little bit of a frustrating evening for Rina Okamoto. But on the flip side, a beautiful performance from Non-GIF.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 30-27, declaring the winner by way of unanimous decision.
Well done for Non-GIF. And like I said, a name to look out for in the minimum weight division. She could go right to the very top. Moving on to our next bout of the evening. Elijah Hinsman returns to RWS action as he takes on Surya. And that is next.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the final score, all 3 judges scored 30-27 in favor of the winner, your young Thai warrior, Non-GIF.
Go in.
He does, and it seems to be on. We're just not getting up from that, and he's on. Oh! ศอกขวาโอ้โหสุดสวยครับ Jumping in! And that's what can happen when you try and play does not agree with it. But
Shot even as wow, he knocked on the door. He knocked on the door, no one's home.
To shut down the aggressor.
Oh my goodness! Huge elbow from Petchdej.
needs to finish the fight with a big fury and a big left hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Indonesian warrior, Elijah Hinsman.
Well, it's a pleasure to announce the entry of this absolute phenom, 15-year-old Elijah Hinsman, making a spectacular RWS debut in March, stopping Arshia in the opening round. Now fighting out of Sitsongpinong, Elijah brings exceptional size to the lighter weight class, standing at 180 centimeters. The clinch warrior that is Elijah Hinsman.
And now, introducing your Thai warrior, Surya.
And here comes Elijah's opponent, the very powerful and boxing smart Surya from Thailand. A relative unknown, but we know he's been in the ring with a fighter by the name of Phettechin in the world of boxing, that is, Joe, not Muay Thai, and defeated him. Welcome Surya, making his debut here tonight, and we'd like to welcome back all the fans watching around the world who enjoy our opening bout of the evening. This is our second and final prelim before we head into tonight's spectacular main card. And let's not forget, the main event of that main card, it's Petchdej returning to defend his super flyweight world title here at Rajadamnern Stadium as he takes on the interim champion, Phettechin. Tail of the tape for our second and final prelim. In the red corner, Elijah Hinsman, representing both Indonesia and the USA. We've got a lot of fans from Indonesia in the chat here tonight, Joe, cheering on Elijah, just 15 years of age, standing at 179 centimeters, weighing in at 124.8 pounds for this fight that's taking place at 125. He has a 177 centimeter reach. Born in Denpasar in Indonesia. 41 professional Muay Thai fights, 34 victories, just 6 losses and 1 draw. And as Joe was saying, 1 win via knockout here on RWS. Good to see him back. In the blue corner, Surya from Thailand. 7 years the elder at 22. Standing at 165 centimeters. That means Elijah Hinsman is 14 centimeters taller than Surya. We could see that at the weigh-ins yesterday. If you follow RWS on Facebook or on IG, all the info that you need for the fights, whether it be today or in the upcoming weeks, is posted on the social media. Born in Samut Prakan, just next to Bangkok, here in Thailand. 53 professional fights, 40 victories, 13 losses, no draws. A little bit light non-GIF. There is some expectation on the young shoulders of Elijah Hinsman. He will be the favourite here tonight against Surya, who comes in as a late replacement fighter. Surya who has excellent boxing. The question will be, can he get close enough to Elijah Hinsman to deliver those punches? If he can, though, it could cause some issues for Elijah. You said Joe likes to clinch. That means that he's going to want to get close to Surya. So Surya, there will be some moments within this fight
There's a little bit
where he
of
can apply that boxing, then he's got a chance. Otherwise, it's going to be all Hinsman.
little bit of pop quiz info for you, for the viewers at home as well. Elijah Hinsman, one of the youngest foreign competitors ever. Channel 7 Stadium in Bangkok. He fought there at the age of 13. Now 15 here at Rajadamnern Stadium, making his second appearance on RWS.
Just looking at the chat here, seems to be a lot of fans from not only Singapore, but Malaysia and Bangladesh as well, who seem to be cheering on Elijah for whatever reason. Not too many for Syria. To welcome everybody watching from Singapore, I guess from Malaysia and Bangladesh as well. We'll see how Elijah performs here tonight. It will be three 3-minute rounds at 125 pounds. Second of 2 prelims before we head into tonight's main card. And the opening bout of tonight's main card, we've got the brother of Petchdej, who goes by the name of Phettechin, taking on James Kostic from Australia. That fight at 130 pounds. And then we have the debut of a fight that I've been waiting to see, Petchdej, who's undefeated this year, as he takes on Mohamed El Hassouni. And then a great fight at 124 pounds. Petchdej, the former super bantamweight champion, returns coming off a loss here to Petzilla. You're not going to find it easy against someone who has really taken to Rajadamnern World Series, someone who's really made it his own. And that, of course, is Ken Sack. And that fight could have huge implications for the future potential super bantamweight world title fight.
So a shout out to the hardcore fans in the chat, week after week, making their presence known. Elijah Hinsman forms his beautiful wire crew here at RWS. Very poised, very stoic here,
but confident. For anyone who didn't know, that white crew is exactly how Joe Comerford warms up for commentating here on RWS backstage.
Absolutely right.
All right, folks, second and final prelim of tonight, Hinsman versus Surya. With the official introductions, I'll hand you again to the voice of RWS and Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second preliminary bout of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Pongpat Wangwai. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner at 15 years of age. He stands at 179 centimeters tall and weighing at 124.8 pounds. He holds a record of 34 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw, fighting out of Denpasar, Indonesia. Let's hear it for Elijah Hinsman. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, at 22 years of age, who stands at 165 centimeters tall and weighing at 124.8 pounds. He holds a record of 40 wins and 13 losses. Fighting out of Samut Prakan Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Suriya!
All right, fight fans. Elijah Hinsman in the red corner. 180 centimeters tall. Suriya from Thailand in the blue. Close to a 15 centimeter height advantage for Hinsman.
The feint down to the leg kick there from Hinsman.
Oh! High kick there. Oh, good left kick from Suriya. Good solid knee there from Hinsman. This is what he wants, Joe. Living that left knee twice already.
Suriya locking to the body to get back on the outside, offload that boxing that we know he's ready to do. Oh, goes to the body. Just missed the right kick there, but sharp punches in return from Hinsman. Disrupting the rhythm there with that stiff jab.
Oh, and again.
Very accurate.
Beautiful from Elijah. Solid left knee once again there from Hinsman.
Back into action. Nicely composed here from Hinsman. Going up top with the big head kick, but follows up with the straight punches.
Huge elbow there from Hinsman. Timed perfectly. Suriya went in for that left up to the body once again, I believe.
Back to his feet.
Elijah moving in for the kill, is he now? Left and right. Suriya trying to fight back, gets caught with the right hand. Another elbow shot there from Hinsman. Left knee, right elbow, looks to spin once again, is he? High knee this time. Big right knee to the body. Great for Suriya, doing his best to fight back here and weather the storm.
Looking for the classic weapons bonus, I think. And again, goes for it. Spin it to win it. Follows up with a knee.
Big hands here. Another spinning back elbow. Suriya with the right hand.
Absolute.
And again with that right hand.
Hinsman raising hell here. The last minute to the first round.
And again with that spinning back elbow attempt. Straight into the clinch. Problems here for Suriya. He's getting peppered again with those knees to the body. Woo.
Things are certainly heating up here. Stiff jab. Looking for the kill once again, and it does look like he's starting to buckle.
Again, knee to the body, followed up with elbow strikes there from Hinsman.
Can he get the job done here in the next 25 seconds?
One teeth there from Suriya. Oh!
Right on the button, and it's all over, ladies and gentlemen. Hinsman, the Hellraiser, does it again. 2-0, baby, 2-0 here on RWS.
Absolutely stunning from Elijah Hinsman. Going to give credit to Suriya. He did his utmost to stay in that fight, but in the end, Hinsman just too good. And that was beautifully executed by this young man. Let's see it again.
Oh, beautifully timed. That was the first knockdown there.
They look for that left hook to the body. Hinsman knew that. Now went in with that elbow strike. Consistent with that spinning back elbow attempt, wasn't it? And the beginning of the end here. And there's that right elbow. Might just hit him on the top of the head that time. Oh, rattling the brain of Suriya. Sensational from this young phenom. That's his 35th win of his young career, 15 years of age. Outrageous. Over to Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 37 seconds in round one, we have the winner by way of knockout. Red corner, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
Another very entertaining and exceptional stoppage victory from Elijah Hinsman. 2-0 and 2 knockouts here on Rajadamnern World Series. Next up, it's main card time. First fighter take to the ring will be Petchdej from Thailand as he takes on 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐃𝐄 from Australia. That fight is coming up next. See you soon.
Go in. Oh, spinning back elbow, that quarter! Beautiful timing on that spinning back elbow!
โอ้เอาเรียบร้อยลูกนี้โอ้โหกระโดดเอาไว้2 ชั้นครับ Stop Harvard Oh that's down he goes and it seems to be over there's no getting up from that and he saw
โอ้ศอกขวาโอ้โหสุดสวยครับจับไปได้And that's what can happen when you try and play it safe.
Oh! Wow! Jumping! He goes. He does not agree with it. But
Shot leading as 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. Wow, he knocked on the door. He's out. He knocked on the door. No one's home.
To shut down the aggressor. Oh my goodness! Huge elbow from 𝐷𝐀𝐉𝐀𝐃.
needs to finish the fight with a big fury and a big left hook.
He's going down. How is he staying on his feet? Oh no! He's down.โดนต่อขวาไว้ไปโดนไปที่คอครับโอ้โหจบเกมจบยกแรกเลยครับ
Wow, he knocked on the door. He's out. He knocked on the door.
It's all over! In a second, a third, a fourth, a run-up, a goal! Truly sensational!
He goes and down. He goes and out. He is Monica, the winner. Oh!
go in. Oh, spinning back elbow, that caught him! Beautiful timing on that spinning back elbow.
ขยับโอ้เอาเรียบร้อยลูกนี้โอ้โหกระโดดเขาร้อยสองชั้นครับ Stop 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Oh that's down he goes and it seems to be over just not getting up from that and he saw โอ้ศอกขวาโอ้โหสุดสวยครับ
Jumping in! Spinning back this is John Brock Decker! And that's what can happen when you try and play it safe.
Oh! Wow!
Jump
Down.
knee!
He goes. He does not agree with it. But
Shot 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 as 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. Wow, he knocked on the door. His leg is out. He knocked on the door. No one's home.
Quickly to shut down the aggressor.
Oh my goodness!
Huge elbow from Rajadamnern.
needs to finish the fight with a big fury and a big left hook.
He's going down! How is he staying on his feet? Oh, no, he's down! He's down! He's gonna go in. Oh, spinning back elbow! That caught him! Beautiful timing on that spinning back elbow!
ขยับโอ้เอาเรียบร้อยลูกนี้โอ้โหกระโดดเขาร้อยสองชั้นครับ Stop 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Oh that's down he goes and it seems to be over just not getting up from that and he saw โอ้ศอกขวาโอ้โหสุดสวยครับ
Jumping in! Spinning back this is John Brock Decker! And that's what can happen when you try and play it safe.
Oh! Wow!
Jump
Down.
knee!
He goes. He does not agree with it. But
Shot 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 as 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. Wow, he knocked on the door. His leg is out. He knocked on the door. No one's home.
Quickly to shut down the aggressor.
Oh my goodness!
Huge elbow from Rajadamnern.
needs to finish the fight with a big fury and a big left hook.
He's going down! How is he staying on his feet? Oh, no, he's down! He's down! He's down!
โดนศอกขวาโอ้ยเมาโดนต่อยที่คอหักโอ้โหจบเกมจบยกแรกเลยครับโอ้ว้าว
Shot 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝒂 as 𝐓𝐇𝐈𒒂. Wow, he knocked on the door. His leg is out. He knocked on the door.
He goes and down. He goes and out. He is Monica, the winner.
Doesn't look like much, but she kicked there again. She keeps on landing it.
and again and again. Big knees to the midsection. This is what she wants. Hands firmly locked around the neck here. And it looks like Reggae is running out of steam. Oh no! Big problems for the Arabian. And she's turned her back. The referee's calling it. It's all over.
Wow! Just when you think this was the toughest fight Rumed had seen, in round one it looked like it was going the way of Rogaya, and round two, but it's game over. Oh, the accumulation of knees, too much. Marie Rumed, an absolute force to be reckoned with. The clinch monster, the snow leopard. Her claws shine again. Another successful title defense here for the flyweight queen. Oh. Devastation Nation. The loading up of that left knee. Tapping that lead hand, trying to set up the left elbow.
Trying to find those elbows though. He's getting caught. Big hands. Ozaki. Problems. The J-tone is down. And he's stargazing and it's all over.
Wow! Koki said, I will knock you out, and it is delivered. What a knockout, Joe.
Says and delivers just like RWS. 200. 2 fights down on the main kick. The left elbow. That was that first one that cut Koki Osaki, but Koki Osaki, in true fashion, found his rhythm, fired off on all cylinders. And it paid off for him, because right now is one step away from the super bantamweight throne.
What a fight. What a performance from the Japanese fighter here in RWS 200. A night now part of history for him. Having the belt soon to be strapped around his belt.
Oh, and that's all it takes. That beautiful right hand over the top. Just hitting the off button. Oh, good strategy there from Phet.
Yeah,
take out that lead leg. I was just about to say that.
Looking to chop down the tree. Oh! Right hand kick from hell from Patel. Gets the job done in round number one. None of us were expecting that. We were looking for those knee strikes. We were looking for the elbows. But all of a sudden, that right kick from nowhere drops and stops Phet in the very first round, and you can see Liam Watt in the corner, very happy and content with the Phet continuing to throw kicks to the leg, expose the head
like an arrow through an apple. Liam the sharpshooter, like William Tell Patel. Beautiful work there. Oh, straight on the chin.
Over to Mr. Beer. And Bento, he's got wobbly legs. He's eating those hammer fists. Oh, big right hand. Oh my goodness. His legs have gone.
Straight up. We said it, Dimitri is not somebody to play with.
Oh my goodness. That might have broke his chin. There's the right hand, and down goes Bento.
And I told you, all it took was one in the chamber. High caliber rounds there from Dmitry Mechikov.
Look at that. Wow. What a knockout from Dimitri. Well, one of a kind fighter he is. What a performance here on a very special night, celebrating
Well, it begs the question, Antoine, who is next? Who is brave enough to take on the task of Menshikov? Of course, we wish Emerson Bento a speedy recovery, a courageous man nonetheless, but to withstand that kind of power, I'll tell you what, it takes a special kind of toughness.
And you're right. Who is next? That's a great question. Well, anybody around the world watching us tonight on DAZN, if you want some, please be welcome, because it is going to be a very difficult task now for the team to find the proper opponent. Let's not forget
that left hook to fire off, and then that overhand right. Big combination, looping over the top, shooting from the hip. Wow. That clubbing overhand right to end it all. The showstopper.
Two big shots landing perfectly. Bang, look at that.
Well, that really truly is the left-right good night. Over and out. Menshikov does it in style once again here on RWS. But tonight, of course, the pinnacle event, RWS 200. Nasty stuff there from Russia's Menshikov.
He's moving around the ring and connecting with his strikes. And I think he's going to have to walk through some of those shots, just like that.
Absolutely, but again, he's got to take that kick to the arm before he can actually throw that leg kick. Is it worth it on the long run? We will find out. So far, Daniel Rodriguez keeping his distance.
He's taking a lot.
Champion once again wins by knockout, and look at that! What a kick from Rodriguez!
Literally blown away! Wow! Rodriguez does it again, cementing his legacy as the longest reigning champion here at Rajadamnern Stadium. 1,487 days now and counting. What a knockout, my friend.
And this is why they call him the Chosen One, performing once again tonight, and most probably right now 1.5 million baht richer, Joe.
A knockout of messianic proportions. That was one for the highlight reels. Just when you thought that Bowser was starting to gain some traction with those calf kicks, comes out flying. And as you said, he's got to risk it for the biscuit. It takes some damage. And it wasn't really worth the risk. Let's have a look at this.
Called it over and over. And look at that! Perfectly landing on the head. And I think it was the fact that it has been a kick into the middle section so many times. And here is the switch to the head, landing perfectly. What a knockout. Look at that. You can see Bowser putting his arms ready to take the kick in order to counter, but nope. The champion says good night. What a kick. Hopefully speed recovery for Bowser. Wow. Once again, the champion proving to the world why he is and why he remains the Rajadamnern Stadium champion. The king of RWS, the king of Rajadamnern.
Doesn't look like much. But she kicked there again, she keeps on landing it. Oh, and again, and again. Big knees to the midsection. This is what she wants. Hands firmly locked around the neck here. And it looks like Rahia is running out of steam. Oh no, big problems for the Arabian. And she's turned her back. The referee's calling it, it's all over.
Wow, just just when you think this was the toughest fight Rumed had seen, in round one it looked like it was going the way of Rogaya, and round two, but then it's game over. Oh, the accumulation of knees, too much. Marie Rumed, an absolute force to be reckoned with. The clinch monster, the snow leopard. Her claws shine again. Another successful title defense here for the flyweight queen. Oh. Devastation Nation, the loading up of that left knee. Tapping that lead hand. Oh.
There was a time when Muay Thai belonged only to tradition. Then there was a time when that tradition entered a new era. A legend returned.
Legend of Rajadamnern!
And suddenly, Rajadamnern felt different.
เวทีราชดำเนินทุกนี้เปลี่ยนไปแล้วครับ
The stakes became higher. The fights became bigger.
นี่คือสิ่งที่เรารอคอย นี่คือสิ่งที่แฟนมวย RWS รอคอย นี่คือ RWS Tournament
นี่เป็นทัวร์นาเมนต์มวยไทยที่มีเงินรางวัลมูลค่าสูงสุดเท่าที่เคยมีมาครับ
The stadium transformed. Not to replace tradition, but to awaken it.
คู่มวยหญิงคู่แรกครับที่ขึ้นชกในเวทีมวยราชดำเนินเวทีมวยอันทรงเกียรติโอ้โหประวัติศาสตร์ต้องจารึกจริงๆนะครับ
Rapid has done it. He's going for elbows and connecting.
Joker taking on Kota Miura
Ryuki Matsuda versus Kun Suk Lek.
We are celebrating 80 years of Rajadamnern Stadium in the best way possible.
We never stop. The fire awaits.
Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. We'd like to thank everybody watching around the world live on DAZN for staying with us. I am Aaron Suri-Sompan. He is still Mr. Joe Comerford. After two exceptional prelim bouts, we are now moving on to tonight's incredible main card.
And of course, don't forget we have a cracker of a main event as we unify the super flyweight belt tonight, as Petchdej, the current reigning champion, will take on interim champion Bangsaen's favorite boy, Phettechin.
Alongside that, we have some incredible fights, so let's have a last check of tonight's fight card.
Kicking off the main card, another fan favourite in Petchdej will be taking on Australia's James Kostic at super featherweight. Then moving up the card, Pet Nippon will be taking on Muhammad El Hassouni at super flyweight.
Next up in bout number 3, actually at 124 pounds, it will be the former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, Petchdej, against the very dangerous drunken master, Ken Sack. And then, main event time for the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World title. Petchdej will be taking on the interim champion, Phettechin.
Then to finish up this sensational evening here at RWS, Kai Mukau from Thailand will be taking on China's Zhao Shengfu.
Let's get it started. Welcome everybody to the RWS Rajadamnern World Series main card.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior, Petchdej.
Well, you can hear the cheers from the stands for Petchdej, Bangsaen's favorite boy, as he returns 4-1 here on RWS. Not only has he claimed some victories here on RWS, he has claimed the hearts of many in the crowd, that is for sure. A social media sensation, a Muay Thai superstar returning to the stage. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Petchdej.
And now, introducing your Australian warrior, James Kostic.
And here comes one of Australia's favourite sons. A Muay Thai talent worth watching. James Kostic has very much made a name for himself here since debuting on the Rajadamnern World Series back in 2024, coming off a huge win against Mickey Ghazali back in late June. Let's see how Kostic performs here tonight. Welcome back to Rajadamnern World Series, and thank you to everybody around the world, whether it be on DAZN or Facebook or YouTube, for hanging around. It is now time for our main card. And let's not forget, main event, Petchdej against Phettechin. Can't wait for that. There you can see the tail of the tape. This one at super featherweight, 130 pounds. Last week, we crowned a new Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight World Champion. Congratulations to 𝐔𝐇𝐈𝐒. What a performance that was, Joe, against one of the pound-for-pound greats in Chalam. So in the red corner, we have Petchdej from Thailand, 21 years of age, standing at 178 centimeters, weighing in at 129.9 pounds. He has a 176 centimeter reach. Born in Sisaket in Thailand, his record stands at 47 victories, 17 losses, and 2 draws.
And of course, don't forget tonight, our main event, Petchdej, the current super flyweight champion, will be taking on interim champion Phettechin. This will be Petchdej's second title defense this evening.
Well, Petchdej, as Joe mentioned, is 4-1. Wins over Daniel Mohammadi, Sebastian Keck twice. And most recently back in May, where he got a decision victory against Texas Jeremy Lowe. Does have one loss on his record. That was last August. In the blue corner, James Kostic from Australia. A little bit younger at 20. A little bit shorter at 170 centimeters, meaning Petchdej is 8 centimeters taller than James. He weighed in at 129.1 pounds. Has a reach of 170 centimeters. Again, Petchdej, a little bit of an advantage, 6 centimeter reach advantage there for Petchdej. From Sydney in Australia, 27 victories, just 6 losses and 1 draw from 34 professional Muay Thai fights. A 2-time Master Australian Muay Thai champion, WBC Muay Thai Under 18 Australian champion, and like I said, just repeat myself, both these fighters are 4-1 here on RWS from 5 fights. Petchdej, 2 of them, is the only knockout victory on their records, but also he's the only one of the 2 who has lost via knockout. So Kostic, back in 2024, back in February of 2024, got a decision win against Petchdej, and then got a win, great win, of a former Omnoy Stadium champion from the USA, Ongjen Topic. Last year, a win over 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. Moving on, his only loss was against Petchdej. And then this year, that win against Nicky Ghazali back in late June, which I believe was on RWS 200. So again, we're putting 2 young guns against each other. 2 fighters who I'm sure are looking up at the rankings at 130 pounds. I'm hoping their names will be up with the elites at one point in time. There is Thanathai Sitsongpinong, the interim Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion. Been a while since we've seen the Slim Reaper back in action. Training out of Sitsongpinong. So he'll be in the corner there supporting James Kostic, of course. So Kostic, Joe, from Australia, Sydney.
Sydney stylist from SRG, one of Sydney's premier gyms, under the tutelage of Louis Regis, Kataiba over there. And many a Thai champion as well. Shout out to Ching over at SRG, one of my former trainers back in the day. James Kostic, heavy with the hands. A lot of pressure to be expected here from young Kostic.
And Petchdej, well, it's a little bit of a family affair this evening, because not only is he competing here tonight, but his brother is as well. His brother is Petchdej, who will be competing in tonight's main event. That's right, the interim super flyweight world champion will be competing and looking to turn that interim title into the real gold as he takes on Petchdej in tonight's main event.
What are family affairs in Muay Thai? So if we think about this, we've got Phettechin,
yep,
Petchdej, Petchdej, and Detpet.
His twin brother, that's right, Detpet.
And then of course,
aptly named
Kunsuk Noi and Kunsuk Lek. Lot of families in the world of Muay Thai. Of course, Petchdej sending out the arrows to the crowd there. If you're not familiar with the story of Petchdej, he's a bit of a social media sensation. I think he's got about over 500,000 followers on Instagram. Bangsaen Fight Club early on invested in their social media, their YouTube channel, and have built these prolific athletes out of their gym with a massive following.
Absolutely, and if you get to the stadium early, as Joe and I do, then there's actually a few say, female cheerleaders of both Phettechin and Phettechin already outside waiting for the stadium to open, and that'll be about maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Bangsaen mania.
Absolutely. Phettechin also competing in Japan over the last few months. As he prepares the canvas. Here come the screams, Joe Comerford. Phettechin from Thailand and James Kostic from Australia. And we welcome back the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer, with the official introductions.
Sawasdee, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. I'm Beer Suvanit, the voice of Rajadamnern, your announcer, and now we are entering the main card. Tonight we are featuring the main event, Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Championship. And now it is time to start the first bout of the main card. This is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee in charge, Mr. Phettechin 𝐾𝐃𝐃𝐈𝐒. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner at 21 years of age, who stands at 178 centimeters tall and weighs in at 129.9 pounds. He holds a record of 47 wins, 17 losses, and 2 draws, fighting out of 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐃𝐃𝐈𝐒, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchdej! Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner at 20 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighs in at 129.1 pounds. He holds a record of 27 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He is 2-time Master Australia Muay Thai champion and WBC Muay Thai under 18 Australia champion, fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Let's hear it for James Kostic.
All right, fight fans, welcome to tonight's main card. 130 pounds, 2 young guns, 2 very talented fighters meeting for the very first time. Both with 5 appearances on RWS, both with 4 wins and 1 loss. Here we go. 3-minute rounds.
Oh, strong right kick out of the gate there from Kostic, wasting no time at all. Oh, inside calf kick there from Phettechin. Return the favour in terms of power output.
A low kick there from Phettechin. Oh, low kicks from Kostic, and that looked like it hurt Phettechin. I feel like that left leg might be a little bit compromised already, Joe Comerford.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you there. I think that rear leg buckled a little bit from that low kick.
Oh, looking for the question mark kick there, was it? From Phettechin, and in his fight against Texas Jeremy Lowe, showed off, displayed some great elbow striking. Right now he's going to have to show resilience. Kostic is all over him. Oh, attempted left high kick. There, first elbow attempt, I think, from Phettechin. I can barely hear myself talking with all these screams from these young fans cheering on Phettechin, Joe Comerford.
Kostic staying on him here, looking to cut off the ring. Good rear teeth there, but good reply from Phettechin as well. Leaps into the action, follows up with that left kick. Way to see Kostic go back down. Oh, and just as I say it, he does it. Goes down below, goes up high.
Phettechin sprang caught him with the left hand there, I believe. Good knees back and forth we go within the clinch. Kostic exits, looks for the right elbow. Phettechin looking for that elbow that he caught Texas Jeremy Long with and sliced him open. Back and forth we go here over the first 2 minutes of round number 1. So touch there from Phettechin.
Flying straight into the action there from Phettechin. Oh, eating a left kick there from Phettechin. Swing and a miss from Kostic. Again, looking to cut off that ring. Calm and composed. Still feeling like a lot of the attacks are just...
Oh, big low kick this time.
Incredible stabilisation there from Phettechin. Good return there from Kostic, but Pitter patters along. Big hands, misses the mark.
Good action here in round number 1.
I'll tell you what, not only is the ring heating up, the crowd is heating up here. Inside. Oh, good double up there from Kostic.
I think we've got 2 fighters right now who get to fight exactly how they want. Kostic on the front foot, Phettechin countering. Good low kick, that one. Again, looked like it hurt James.
A good feint into that low kick. Good reply on the end of that exchange there from Kostic. Wow.
Great round, back and forth it went. James starting the better of the two. I think there's an argument Phettechin might finish the better of the two, though, Joe Cumberford.
Yeah, not going to disagree with that. I thought it was super close in terms of the exchanges. Some big moments there from Phettechin, nonetheless.
That was a big moment. I thought that low kick to the back leg hurt Phettechin, but I don't think we saw another shot to said leg throughout the entire round after that. But it did go back and forth. Phettechin started to started to connect with some of his own shots, some of his own low kicks. James, great deflection there. Good knees from them both as well. This is a great fight, very even. I'm intrigued now to see how the judges scored round number 1. Of course, it's open scoring. We get to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 1, all 3 judges scored a round 10-9 in favor of the red corner.
Tristan into the corner of Phettechin on. There's Tristan. There's the Slim Reaper.
and body ด้วยเยอะๆเลยนี่มันไม่ได้
Right kicks, maybe some elbows. Just listening to the corner here of Phettechin. Thai fan. Well, it was a close round. However, all 3 judges at ringside have scored it in favour of Phettechin. In the driving seat now is the fighter from Bangsaen Fight Club, whose brother will be competing in our main event later on tonight.
What a ground to cover here for James Kostic. Feel like he's got to take the fight a little bit more to Phettechin.
In the corner, they were telling him to throw that right kick, and he's doing that. Oh, good left. Inside there. Phettechin starting to motor now with that left kick.
Strikes landed. Round number 1 there. You can see Phettechin 29-25. Might have something to do with it there.
Oh! To that back leg again.
And again, this is the James Kostic that we know, taking the aggression to his opponents.
I think he's got to go after that leg, Joe. I think he's got to set up however he can. That was a good inside kick there. His own leg kick from Phettechin. And again.
There's a a term in Australia we like to use, and it's called getting a dog up here, and it just means taking the fight to your opponent. Just like James Kostic is right now, trying to get past that lead leg and that rear leg. Oh! Whipping left kick there from Phettechin.
Look at, he's really good at using his range, isn't he, in his length, Phettechin.
Yeah, looking to weight bait. They anticipate with that left kick.
He's been out of it now. From Kostic. In the clinch, and he won't let Phettechin go.
Good, good. Hey, I'm there. Hey, come on.
Okay. Going to the pace there of the man who likes to move around the ring or move backwards. Trying to hinder that with those low kicks.
Getting past that lead leg. On the time again, moving around to the left here for Kostic. Trying to push forward.
Solid left kick. And again.
Yeah, the southpaw draw at play here from Phettechin. Sitting on that back foot, looking to draw him into that left weapon.
Got a throw here, Kostic.
Some good hands there. Right hand to the body, but
again, nice movement from Phettechin just to move out of the way at the right moment. Left hand there from Phettechin. Is it a right from Kostic as well, though? And there, those low kicks once again. Back and forth we go with those knees as we did in round one. Another close round, 20 seconds left on the clock. Good block there, again. Moving out of the way of the incoming shots from Kostic.
Yeah, incredible footwork here from Phettechin.
Solid kick, equally good low kick there from Kostic.
Southpaw fundamentals on display as well here from our Thai fighter Phettechin. The old southpaw draw, slide back and kick. That is the end of the second round. Well, higher tempo there from Kostic in the second round. But I'll tell you what, the footwork, the movement, the finesse of Phettechin on display in that second round. Let's go and have a look at these replays. It was all about that left kick for me. Slide and draw. Then whip it straight into the midsection, going upstairs.
Just looking at the chat here, Joe. There's a lot of fans who think this is one round apiece. There's also a lot of fans who believe that Phettechin is 2 up.
Well,
so either way, someone's going to be very, very disappointed. Let's find out how the judges have scored round number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, all 3 judges score 10-9 in favor of the red corner. On a total score, all 3 judges score 20-18.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, there might be a few Australian fans upset with me, but I'm inclined to agree with the judges there.
Knock him out now. Or 2 down. Yeah. Knock him down. You have to push. Yeah, wait. If you make him scared of the kick, your hands will let. Yeah. Listen.
See that, moving, relentless aggression. There's Petchdej, who should be backstage, warming up for tonight's main event. He's come out to support his brother. Phettechin 2 up, 1 round remains. Kostic needs something special. Is there a way to take away that back leg? He needs some good hands now, Kostic, and he's going to have to fight against a moving target, as you always have to do against Phettechin.
Oh, solid right to the body there from Kostic.
Oh, right hand there from Kostic.
He's got the fire in his belly here to move forward.
From Kostic. Credit to him. There you can see the strikes landing in round 2, 33-27 in favor of the Thai.
Oh, a good slip of that right hand there from Phettechin. Kostic locked and loaded here, looking to set off that right hand once again. Good catch and return there from Phettechin.
Phettechin with one back.
Shaking off that right hand. The connection a moment ago.
This is the most open we've seen Phettechin. The third and final round, walking towards Kostic.
I'll tell you what, he's looking very confident here in his abilities with those low hands. Oh, solid right hand there from Kostic. Right on the button as well.
Puts him on the back foot.
Big warning shot there from Kostic. A solid left kick in return there from the southpaw.
A lot of left kicks to the body from Petchdej.
Slapping up onto the punching arm. Tries to leap into the action with that missed elbow there. But
James has to separate. He needs to get out of this position. Pretty clean, you know. Again, Phettechin walking towards Kostic, taking a risk.
Chasing for him here.
Big left on there. Beautiful left hook there from the Aussie. I think he's clearly winning the third and final round, but he needs to drop it. To at least get a draw, 10-8 round.
He's got 35 seconds to do so here. As he keeps trying to cut off the ring.
Huge elbow! Massive elbow!
Beautiful lean back encounter there from Phettechin.
Credit though to Kostic, taking that. Here he comes again. Final 20 seconds. There's blood flowing from the face here of Phettechin.
Coming into the dying seconds of this third and final round here.
Incredible way to kick off tonight's main card. Well, as it stands, it will be Phettechin will be getting his hand raised there tonight. And three excellent rounds of incredible Muay Thai action here between two very, very good fighters indeed.
Very entertaining fight from both these gentlemen.
I think I just lip read Phettechin go over to Tristan and say "Gang Mac," saying very good, and it was very good. Phettechin on the back foot early on and using that reach and that range and making sure that he won the opening 2 rounds, even though it was very close. And a lot of fans in the chat who believe Kostic should at least have won one of those rounds, but in round number 3, Kostic coming out doing exactly what he needed to do, wanted to do, and that was take the fight to Phettechin, make it as uncomfortable as possible, try and find something, try and find a knockout, but unfortunately for him, it wasn't to be. However, it was an incredible performance. See the blood flowing down the face here of Phettechin. I'm not sure where that occurred. Might have been that, right on the eyebrow, was it? Over to Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards. The first judge goes the bout 29-28. The second judge scores the bout 30-27. And the third judge scores it 29-28. Declaring the winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner.
Well, there's a lot of screams echoing around Rajadamnern Stadium here tonight, and they are all for Phettechin. His 5th victory on RWS. But what a great showing from James Kostic. Hope to see him back on RWS very soon, and who knows, maybe In a couple of years' time, we might see him competing for a world title against each other. Next up, we see Mohamed El Hassouni taking on Phettechin. And it's next.
Gentlemen, quarterfinals score 0-3. And the first judge scored 29-28. The second judge scored 30-27. And the third judge scored 29-28 in favor of the winner, red corner, Petchdej. Ladies and gentlemen, before we moving on to the next bout, Thailand versus Morocco, it's a giveaway time. I've got some official merchandise to give away. Who wants RWS t-shirts? Put your hands up in the air.
Shaking it just like this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior, Phettechin.
It's been a long time coming, but finally, we get to see this young phenom in RWS. Are we looking at a future title contender at super flyweight? Phettechin has took on some of the very best at both 118 and 115 pounds in Petchdej promotions over 5 rounds, and he's beaten them. And finally, we get to see what he's all about here on Rajadamnern World Series. We've got the super flyweight world title fight, of course, in tonight's main event. Are we looking at a future title contender? making his debut here tonight, we welcome Petchdej to Rajadamnern World Series.
And now, introducing your Moroccan warrior, Mohammed Al-Hassani!
Well, I'll tell you what, we know that Moroccan fighters bring heavy hands and a lot of forward pressure. Mohammed Al-Hassani is no exception. Morocco's Mohammed Al-Hassani also makes his RWS debut after building a tremendous reputation on a Rajadamnern knockout, one of the other promotions here that serves as a pathway. Responded with 3 consecutive victories, including stoppages over Pusing and Phettechin. Welcome, Mohammed Al-Hassani.
Yeah, that was a spectacular way to open tonight's main card. Congratulations to Petchdej. He'll be offered a rematch. I would certainly watch it, let's say that. Tail of the tape for our second bout of the evening in the main card. In the red corner, we have Petchdej from Thailand, 22 years of age, standing at 166 centimeters. Weighing in on the limit of super flyweight, 115 pounds yesterday here at the stadium with a reach of 170 centimeters. Born in the south of Thailand, down in Songkhla. He has 80 fights, 65 victories, 15 losses. Let's have a look once again, or remind ourselves of tonight's main card.
Of course, right now, Petchdej will be taking on Mohammed Al-Hassani. Then at super bantamweight, Phettechin returns to take on the Drunken Master, Ken Sak. Then for our main event, the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Championship title on the line, Petchdej will defend his throne against interim champion Phettechin, the brother of Petchdej. Then to finish up this sensational evening here at RWS, 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐗 will be taking on China's Xiao Shengfu.
So Petchdej, I thought, was riding a 4-fight win streak, undefeated in 2026. Well, thanks to one of my buddies, I was informed that he's in fact 5-0 this year.
And of course, don't forget a big thank you to Thailand Privilege Card membership, giving out the awards at the end of the year to 3 incredible fighters. 1 for the best male international Muay Thai fighter, 2 for the best female Muay Thai fighter, then the best international Muay Thai rising star. All 3 fighters will be awarded a 5-year visa to stay inside the kingdom worth 900,000 baht. Then, of course, Saturday the 8th of August, Petchdej will be taking on Kapitan. That is next week. Petchdej will be defending his super lightweight title against number 2, Kapitan. That one an absolute banger.
Yeah, must. Next week. Big opportunity for Kapitan, but Dam will certainly be the favourite, coming off that win, of course, against Chad Collins. In the blue corner, there's Petchdej, but in the blue corner we have Mohammed Al-Hassani from Morocco, 20 years of age, standing at 167 centimeters, so similar height. Also weighing in at 115 pounds. The reach, though, spectacular for Petchdej, 10 centimeter reach advantage. Mohammed Al-Hassani, 160 centimeter reach. On in Bensouda in Morocco. 11 fights, 10 victories, 1 loss. So I was talking about Petchdej being undefeated this year. 5 fights, 5 victories. Former Thailand flyweight champion. And a 5-division Southern Thailand Muay Thai champion. As for Mohammed Al-Hassani, he's on a 3-fight win streak. Known for his boxing. But like his opponent Petchdej, he is making his debut here tonight. So Petchdej, like I said, featuring on Petchdej Promotions. From up against some of the big names in both 115 and 118 pounds, beating Malaitong, Tabna, Kusing, and Tito. Petchdej, who you might know if you follow social media, from the USA as well. And he also holds a win over Glatnarong. 5-0 in 2026. Rising up the ranks at 115 pounds. It's one of the issues, you know, the ranking committees, is that obviously the 5-rounders, they weigh in the morning. And they're probably going to compete at a little bit of a higher weight category because of that. They don't get too much time to rehydrate, so they're not going to go down too much. Whereas here on RWS, obviously they do. They get 24 hours, so it allows fighters like Petchdej to fight at 115. Might need some work on those knife skills though. But his Muay Thai skills, incredible. Well, between them, undefeated in their last 8. Petchdej will be the favourite, no doubt. But as they come together, you can see just how confident Mohamed El Hassouni is. Might be the first time Petchdej taking on a non-Thai as well. Over 3 rounds, new territory for him. And I want you over to Mr. Beer for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card bout of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee in charge, Mr. Mohamed Petchdej. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner at 22 years of age. He stands at 166 centimeters tall and weighs in at 115 pounds. He holds a record of 65 wins and 15 losses. He is the former Thailand flyweight champion and 4th Division Southern Thailand Muay Thai champion, fighting out of Songkhla Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchdej. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner at 20 years of age. He stands at 167 centimeters tall and weighs in at 115 pounds. He holds a record of 10 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of Bangsaen, Morocco. Let's hear it for Mohamed El Hassouni.
Three-minute rounds of super flyweight action. And our second fight of tonight's main card.
Bit of forward momentum here from Petchdej, going straight down to the low kick there.
And it came off the worst of that. That was a great block from Mohamed.
On a strong, stable base here from the Moroccan. Making it slow and steady. Side leg kick there from Mohamed. On the outside as well.
Beautiful low kick there from Petchdej. Side kick from Mohamed.
Swing and a miss there from Petchdej. A little bit of overcommitment.
Something that Petchdej is going to have to learn very quick about RWS in these 3 rounders. No rounds that you can take off. You've got to go from the very start.
Side leg kick there from Muhammad. We're going to miss once again here from Phettechin. Taking his time.
He is. Constant right kicks, isn't it, from Phettechin? Thus far. There's a left.
Just to let the hands go a little bit more here from Phettechin. A bit conservative here in his efforts.
There again, another leg kick.
Muhammad starting to push forward a little bit more. Gaining a little bit more confidence with each strike. Again, both not overcommitting to the action here. Oh, cracking right kick there from Phettechin.
I think Muhammad probably assuming he was going to go for a leg kick again. No, this time moved up. Leaping left up there from Muhammad. Warning shot there from Phettechin. Back to the legs he goes, this time to the thigh.
Looking to load up with that right hand there from Muhammad. We'll see what his game plan is here. Wait and bait. Throw off that right hand. Keeps telling him to engage. Come forward so he can offload that right hand time and time again.
Again, low kick, but that time blocked. Inside kick from Muhammad. Outside kick.
Oh, beautiful left kick there from Phettechin. Great timing on that one. He's anticipating the forward momentum from Muhammad.
Flying knee. Right hand just over the top there from Muhammad.
Again, a little bit tentative. The stand and bang. Certainly playing it very carefully, these two.
And of round one, a competent round from both fighters. In terms of action, majority of the round is coming from Phettechin.
A lot more confidence in the eyes of Phettechin as he went back to the corner there. Let's go and have a look at these replays. Some good left kicks to right kicks there. There was that cracking right. Nearly broke the microphones of the headset. In the commentary booth here. A flying knee for good measure. For me, thought it was Phettechin, the more successful of the two in terms of strike ratio and significant
strikes.
strikes.
Early, didn't he, Phettechin? He said, I'm going to go with kicks. And the majority of them going to the legs of Muhammad. Well, let's find out how the judges have scored round number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round one, two judges score 10-9 in favor of the red corner, and one judge scores 9-10 for the blue corner.
So they're actually a split decision. Judge number one scoring it in favor of Mohamed El Hassouni. Let's listen into the corner. There's Reza.
Look at me. 1, 2, 3 to the body. Look, 1, 2, 3.
Seems like he's asking, I think he said for a low kick. After a three-piece into the corner here of Phettechin.
It's just listening to the corner of Muhammad. Reza in the corner there saying punches in numbers. Make sure you offload those combinations. Disrupt the timing and the kicks of Phettechin. Oh, there. Solid left jab there. More lighter on his feet now. Mohamed El Hassouni.
He wants the hands. Oh, got with the right. Well, that's exactly what Reza was asking for.
Exactly. Punches in. Oh! Beautifully timed short elbow there from Phettechin.
Is there a little cut under the right eye, or?
I think there is. You are correct.
Then kicks to the body there from Phettechin. And again.
Sharp and accurate here from Phettechin. Putting out that double-handed guard, doubling up the left kick, right hand.
Well, Muhammad, he's trying to fight his way out of this situation, this predicament, and does so.
Feels like he's rocked the confidence here of Muhammad. Well, solid right hand over the top.
He's got powerful hands, Muhammad. Oh, solid. Well, he's got powerful kicks. Phettechin again, delivering to the body. Yeah, that cut seems to be opening wider.
Just readjusting here. Solid hands here from Muhammad in return. Punches and bunches were working for him. Don't know why he's not going back to it. Oh, solid leg kick there. Good swipe away there from Muhammad. Locked up inside the clinch. Getting back on the outside as Phettechin chases after him.
The referee lays it locked on that cut.
Good cross guard. Dracula guard there from Phettechin. Oh, the blood absolutely cascading from that cut now.
Knees to the body hit.
We are 1 minute to go here in the second round. Leads into the action with that forward elbow, looking to open up the cut even more here from Phettechin.
Again looking for the elbow. That was a right hand though, in reply from 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
Trying to tomahawk his way into the clinch. Oh, solid left kick there from Phettechin once again. Look at this double frame guard out here. Trying to swipe away the hands of Muhammad. Set up that left kick.
Oh, and again, another whipping right kick to the body of the Moroccan.
Tell you what, his timing is on point here for Phettechin.
And again. I wonder if he's going to start to think about going up higher with that kick. We saw the low kicks in round one, now we're seeing more body kicks in round two.
With the guard starting to drop here from 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. The confidence growing here with Phettechin. Starting to risk it a little bit more, try new things.
And of round two. Well, if round one was close, I don't think you can say the same for round two, Joe Comerford.
No, I felt round two was far more definitive in the corner of Phettechin, especially with that slicing cut underneath the eye of Muhammad 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
Was it
started to
the elbow that actually knocked him down as well, or
certainly hacking away at the temperament?
Oh, you neutralize hands. Yeah, continuous right kicks to the body, continuous right hands, attempts coming in from Muhammad 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. See, the long guard there. Oh, and there is the right elbow. Great find, and that is where he knocked him down. But it wasn't a knockdown, or scored a knockdown. Over to the judges to see how they scored round two.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round two, all three judges scored 10-9 in favor of the red corner. Oh, the total score. The first round scored 19-19 even, and two judges scored 20-18.
All the way go inside. You close your hand here. You go
Last chance now in round number three from Muhammad 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
No need. Only boxing and elbow. You understand?
Deep breaths.
You go inside. Demo. لا بوكس بوحدة. لا بوكس. شوف. لعب اللحيات. أحسن هون ده.
Phettechin up and ready for the third and final round of our second bout of the evening. After this, we've got Phettechin taking on Ken Sak. Mouth-watering.
Oh, solid overhand right to the body there from Muhammad. Swinging for the fences here. Cracking right kick in return from Phettechin. Testing out the resolve of Muhammad here.
Just like I thought, he's starting to throw that right high kick towards the head now. Big right knee. can see the strike methods landed in round 2. It's the kicks that tell their own story, but I'll give credit to Muhammad continuing to punch. And again here in round 3. He's got to find that one big Hail Mary shot, and he's getting closer. There's a right hand. Looking for Phettechin. He's able to roll with it. A good shot on him as well, it seems. He's being tested.
Timing versus aggression in this one. Just waiting for that moment for Muhammad to step forward and offloading that left to right kick.
Muhammad needs to work here. Down on the scorecards. Waiting far too long. Not up to him to beckon on Phettechin towards him. He's got to go and take the fight to Phettechin, and again finds that right hand.
Oh, beautiful sliding right kick there, breaking the distance. Beautiful left kick as well to follow up. He's waiting for that right hand to come from Muhammad and then just threw up that left kick.
And the 9 seconds to work here. Oh, solid right knee from Phettechin as Muhammad advances.
Oh, looking for the tomahawk elbow, but misses the mark there from Phettechin. Double-handed guard out in full effect here from Phettechin. Very relaxed. Oh, leaping into the action there, but again, Muhammad trying to egg him on to come in closer, but as you pointed out, he's got to take the fight to Phettechin. You can't be taunting someone if you're the one who needs to take the fight to them.
We're back from Muhammad now. Running out of time, 30 seconds left.
Oh, beautiful right kick there from Phettechin. Showing grace and balance and patience here as well. Looking for Muhammad to offload that right hand. Oh, and I'll tell you what, leaps into the action ferociously there for Muhammad El Hassouni. Getting desperate here as the clock winds down.
Yeah, end of the third and final round. See Phettechin after taking some big right hands. Great show of sportsmanship there in the end. See the disappointment on the face of Muhammad El Hassouni. As well as a couple of smackers there from these two, but you see a little bit of maybe a little bit of relief combined with some happiness from Phettechin. Extending his winning streak to 6 wins here. And that's all 6 in 2026. There's a grimace on the face there, Muhammad El Hassouni. He got hit a little bit too low, shall we say, but that was a stunning flying knee. He's tough. He's talented. Muhammad El Hassouni. He's got a good boxing base to work on.
I'll tell you what, bit of a kick clinic there in the third round there from Phettechin. The kick beating the punch. Oh, good defense as well with that Dracula guard. Just putting that lead hand out. Defending against the punches.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards. The first judge goes to about 29-28. The second judge scores it 30-27. And the last judge scores it 30-27. Declaring the winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Phettechin.
But it wasn't the clinic that he was looking for, but it was the win that he wanted. Phettechin. Debut win here on RWS. Up next, it will be the return of the former Rajadamnern Stadium Super Bantamweight champion Phettechin against Ken Sack in the biggest fight of his life. And this fight is next.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the final score, the first judge scored 29-28. The second and the third judge scored 30-27 in favor of the winner, Nippon.
Coming up next week, see the return of Dan Paranchai, the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Lightweight World Champion, as he takes on the number 2 ranked Capitan.
And of course, Saturday the 15th of August, the interim Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight Championship title on the line. Interim champion Samingdet will be taking on Duan Sompong Jitmunon. Then, of course, don't forget, at the end of the month, Saturday the 29th of August, we again are unifying the belts, the bantamweight belts. Jaron Suk will defend his throne against interim champion Pangtor. Don't forget, this is coming up next week. Dan Paranchai, after coming off a sensational win against Chad Collins, will be defending his title against Super Lightweight, his Super Lightweight Championship title against ranked number 2 Capitan. That is Saturday the 8th of August next week. Do not miss it. Then, of course, Saturday the 15th of August, Samingdet, the interim champion, defends his title against the very, very dangerous Duan Sompong Jitmunon, who we've seen many a time here perform very well on RWS, a very dangerous customer indeed. That is Saturday the 15th of August.
And then on the 29th of August, Jaron Suk is back in action as he defends his Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight World title against the current interim champion, who goes by the name of Pangtor. What a fight that will be on the 29th of August. Be there. If you can't be here at Rajadamnern Stadium, then make sure you're watching live on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe.
And gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of Surin, Thailand. Please welcome Phettechin.
Phettechin, a former Rajadamnern Super Bantamweight champion, entering as one of the most accomplished fighters on the card tonight. Former Rajadamnern Super Bantamweight champion. RWS resume includes victories over Pantep, Petpailin, Yodkatanu, Kunsoknoi, Rididet, and Petzilla. Repeatedly operated in championship fights. One of the most technical customers we've seen to date. Welcome, Phettechin.
And now, introducing his opponent fighting out of Sakao, Thailand. Please welcome the Drunken Master, Ken Sack.
You know, Joe, some fighters, they come to RWS and they can freeze on the, let's say, the big stage, on a stage that encourages fighters to be themselves. Well, Ken Sack is the complete opposite of that, completely embracing what RWS has to offer and completely annihilated the fighters that he's been in the ring with thus far in 2026. Since his arrival in January, He's fought 4 times. He has won 4 times. And he has knocked out 3 of his opponents. But if he can find a win here tonight, without a doubt, the biggest win of his professional career. Welcome back to 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. Don't forget, after this one, boys and girls, it will be the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Championship title showdown. Petchdej will be taking on Phettechin. In the meantime, let's mix things up. 122 pounds, or let's should I say the super bantamweight division. In the red corner, we have Phettechin from Thailand. 27 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters. For this fight at 124 pounds, he made weight at 123.7 pounds. He has a 166 centimeter reach. Born in Surin, in the northeastern region of Thailand, where 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 comes from, if you've heard of him. 67 victories, 23 losses, no draws. Just a reminder, Joe.
Yeah, don't forget, Saturday the 15th of August will bring us the interim Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight Championship title on the line. Somethingdet will defend his interim championship title against the very dangerous Duan Sompong. Then, of course, at the end of the month, Jaransuk and Pangtor will go toe-to-toe. We are unifying the stadium Bantamweight World Championship title. Jaransuk will defend his title against interim champion Pangtor.
Indeed, he will. But in this one, we could be looking at a potential title shot at 122 pounds in the super bantamweight division. There is 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒, who was in the corner last week to coach the new 130-pound super featherweight world champion 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 to victory. Always great to see 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 in the house. Phettechin, former Channel 7 and former Rajadamnern Stadium super bantamweight champion. In the blue corner, 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒, aka the Drunken Master from Thailand. 3 years the elder, 30 years of age, 5 centimeters tall at 175 centimeters, making 124 pounds on the limit. He has a reach at 175 centimeters. That's a 9 centimeter reach advantage for 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. Born in 𝐷𝐻𝐾𝐈 in Thailand, outstanding professional record, 94 victories, just 11 losses and 1 draw. 4-0 here on RWS. Back to Mr. Beer for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd main card bout of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Thanwut Rangrong Anusorn. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner at 27 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighing at 123.7 pounds. He holds a record of 67 wins and 23 losses. He is the former Rajadamnern Stadium Super Bantamweight World Champion and the former Channel 7 Super Bantamweight Champion. Fighting out of Surin Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Phettechin. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner at 30 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighing at 124 pounds. He holds a record of 94 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He is a former Swindom champion, fighting out of 𝐷𝐻𝐾𝐈𝐒, Thailand. Let's hear it for the Drunken Master,
All right, here we go. Phettechin, former champion 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒, who wants that shot. Phettechin yesterday talking to the crew and he was saying he was feeling the best he has done in a long time for this one. He's had 10 fights in RWS, 8 wins, 2 losses. Ooh, whipping left high kick there from 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. A low kick in reply from Phettechin.
Battle of the southpaws here in this one. Fairly even matched in the stances. Toe to toe here. Interesting fight this one because both very technical operators relying on the kicks. We're talking backstage about this one before and giving our predictions, which we won't give away, but...
Oh. No, we don't predict. What are you talking about?
But I was saying that one of the hard things is the unpredictability of 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. Very loose, elastic style.
Oh, big, solid right hand to the body there from 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. Let's not forget, Phettechin is coming off that title loss to Godzilla. And he goes again to that same place. And guess what? He finds it.
Do we think he's got a game plan in place here?
To be as unpredictable as possible. Game plan. It works well for him here.
Really switching stances there a moment ago. Don't forget, Phettechin, former champion. One of the best technicians of our era. Very quick, very nimble.
Let's face it, in like 2024 and 25, he was like the final boss of 122 pounds. He defended his belt 5 times. Oh, he's already feeling the effects, isn't he, of those body shots? Deep breaths there from Phettechin.
You can see 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 going back to it a moment ago.
Phettechin better keep a hold. It was like 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 was looking to get that left elbow into play there within the clinch.
Testing out the timing here from 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒.
Keep your eye on the body strikes. There it is again! Oh, right hand there from Phettechin, then a left, then a right knee, trying to fight fire with fire here.
Oh, big right knee there. Short elbow on the inside there from 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 as well.
Looking for a body shot. Where's the left hand? This is bad for Phettechin.
Locking up for the last 20 seconds here, looking to run it down.
We always talk about how unpredictable he is, 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. I think we failed to mention how powerful he is as well. Phettechin wrestling him to the ground. I think the referee might just have a word. End of round number 1. Joe Comerford, what are you saying?
Well, I'll tell you what. I think it was a pretty sensational round there for 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. Some good moments in return from Phettechin, but I just felt the power output and the things that you were noticing, like the heavy breathing from Phettechin, was certainly a big factor within that round. The body shots, look at that.
Yeah, nasty.
Devastation Nation there, that shooting from the hip right to the body there. He went for it about 3 or 4 times, and it certainly played a big effect on the momentum and return from Phettechin. Yeah, for me, I think I might have to give that round to 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒, the drunken master.
Yep. I would, if I was a judge, go the same way. But it's not up to Joe and I, it's up to the 3 gentlemen sat at ringside. Let's find out how the judges have scored round number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 1, 2 judges scored 10-9 in favor of the red corner, and 1 judge scored 9-10 for the blue corner.
Wow, a little bit speechless. I thought that was certainly a Kensak round, but no, it isn't. Phettechin on judges 1 and 2 scorecards scored in his favour. Only judge number 3 scored it in favour of Kensak. Interesting. Into the corner of Jip Muangnon. I really thought Kensak was putting it on him in that round. Phettechin in the driving seat.
Right kicks here from Kensak, but doubling up the left there from Phettechin.
Left and right coming in. There was a slip there. Phettechin did well just to hold his nerve.
Control himself there.
Good kicks here from Phettechin. Now you can see the significant strikes landed well. 16 to 15 in favour of the former champ.
Still driving forward here. Oh, beautiful step up knee there from Phettechin.
He's looking superb here in round 2, isn't he?
Oh, looking for the body shots once again here from Kensak.
They're looking for the elbow strikes. Kensak reach over with that left knee. Good left kick there from Phettechin.
You can see what Phettechin does. He has this incredible timing when he resets. He just whips up that left kick straight away to disrupt your forward momentum.
Big toe kick there. Big solid right knee from Phettechin. There's that long left knee again over the top of that right leg of Phettechin within the clinch.
Kensak looking visibly frustrated there just a moment ago. Oh, big whipping knee there from Kensak as he goes to chase down. Phettechin gets taken to the canvas.
Another warning there. Yeah, maybe one more and there'll be a point deduction, I don't know.
He's got to be careful about the trips. And we know these days, big enforcement. Pressing forward here from Kensak once again. Catches the leg, replies with a knee. Oh, big right knee there.
Phettechin holds his ground. Talk about Phettechin looking a little bit tired in round number 1. Kensak starting to look a little bit tired in round 2.
Building a lot more confidence and momentum here from Phettechin. Thought he looked a little less confident in round number 1, but tell you what, looking like a smooth operator here, smiling it off.
End of round number 2. Phettechin dancing in the ring. He believes he's taken that second round, Joe Comerford.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm inclined to agree with him there. I felt he was controlling the fight off the back foot, shutting down, nullifying the forward aggression from Kensak. Controlled and measured there.
Very.
Yeah, that left kick to step up and right knee, that was a big moment within that round. He's just so quick with his weapon selection, Phettechin. Look at all these nuanced attacks. Drags those hands down to drive the knee in.
Over to the 3 judges. Let's find out the scores for round 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, In round two, two judges score 10-9 for the red corner and one judge score 9-10 for the blue corner. For the total score, two judges score 19-19 even and one judge score 20-18.
Well, there you go. Unpredictable scoring once again. Judge number one scoring it in favour of Ken-Sak. Judges 2 and 3 in favour of Phettechin, meaning the judges 1 and 3 have it 19 apiece. Going in to the third round, Judge 2 has Phettechin 2 rounds up. So it's still anybody's.
Here we are coming into the third and final round of action.
Essentially, if you win the round on judges 1 and 3 scorecards, you win the fight. Huge kick there from Ken-Sak. And again, going to the body, Phettechin off the back foot with that right kick and that knee. Telling Ken-Sak to bring it to him, to the body with that left kick again. Oh, Phettechin off the back foot, as he does. Knee there from Ken-Sak.
A lot more fire in the belly here from Ken-Sak. Go and have a look at the strikes landed in round number 2. Phettechin 25-22. A nice little left knee there to right. Straight to the thigh there from Ken-Sak.
Kicks are plenty from Phettechin. And again, Ken-Sak, he likes that clinch. This is close.
Looking to stalk him down here. Oh, sneaky toe teeth there.
Oh, body shot, looking for the uppercut there, Ken-Sak.
Good defensive acumen here from Phettechin. Utilising those stop and blocks straight across the hips there. Stop the forward momentum from Ken-Sak, where he kicks and puts his whole weight just like that.
Not listening to the ref that time. Final minute of the fight. Swing and miss. Elbow attempt from Ken-Sak. And there's another shot to the midsection. You see Phettechin, he's giving that little nod, isn't he? Like he believes he's won and he wants Ken-Sak to concede, and that's not going to happen.
Ken-Sak continuing to take the fight to him into the last minute. 35 seconds to go here. Oh, beautiful right kick there from Phettechin. Great application, great timing. On point this evening here from Phettechin. Again,
Final 10 seconds.
trolling off the back foot. It's now or never here for Ken-Sak.
He's controlled pretty much the last minute of this fight, Phettechin. And that might have just won him the fight, Joe Comerford. Seems confident. Ken-Sak has his head down. As Phettechin, after that devastating knockout loss to Betzilla, put himself back in title contention. And as he handed Ken-Sak's first loss here on RWS. This was round number 1. Scored in favour of Phettechin. There was round 2. Two judges who had it 19 apiece going into round number 3.
Oh, incredibly nuanced, the exchanges. Look at the IQ on both of these gentlemen, especially when you look at it in slow-mo. If you blink, you'll miss it. The hand control, the knee placement, the leg placement.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards. The first judge scores the bout 29-28. The second judge scores the bout 30-27. And the third judge scores it 29-28. Declaring the winner by way of unanimous decision, red corner, Phettechin.
A big win for Phettechin. Again, puts himself into a position and he'll be fighting for the title later this year. Congratulations to him. Next up, it's title fight time here on RWS. A record 5 knockdowns in his previous 5 Rajadamnern World Series fights. Petchdej will be defending his belt for the second time. In his way is the interim champion, Petchdej, who has 12 wins from his last 13 fights. He is in great form.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the final score, the first judge scored 29-28, the second judge scored 30-27, and the third judge scored 29-28 in favor of the winner, Phettechin.
This is Rajadamnern.
For 80 years, Muay Thai has been forged into a professional sport. For 80 sacred years, fighters from every corner of the world have devoted their lives,
This is what it's all about. Rajadamnern World Series Joe Comerford is about supplying the fighting fans with the best Rajadamnern World title fights possible, and this is another one here tonight. We've seen a few title changes, haven't we, over the last few weeks? Are we going to see another one here tonight? It will be Petchdej, the current 115-pound super flyweight world champion, taking on Petchdej from Bangsaen Fight Club, whose brother won earlier tonight. Petchdej, let's zoom in here on Petchdej. He's been devastating ever since his arrival on Rajadamnern World Series. Undefeated in his tenure here thus far, and providing 5 knockdowns along the way, as well as winning that belt in spectacular fashion against Pangto in what was one of the fights of the year. You see the emotion come out of him, and then, of course, defending his belt in what was a very simple task in the end. Become an absolute machine here on RWS, and he is in a great form. But here tonight, dare I say, with Petchdej around, he'll be facing someone who else is in tremendous form and is massive for 115 pounds. but Petchdej will be the favorite.
And of course, Phettechin, the interim champion, here to prove that he's not just a social media sensation. Built his name on the Petchdej circuit as a prior TV champion, then won over Bangsaen in phenomenal fashion for the interim super flyweight championship title. And now tonight wants to convert that interim belt into the real deal to solidify his legacy here at Rajadamnern Stadium and prove the naysayers wrong that he's not just a social media star, he is the real thing.
We know it, he is the real thing. You don't get to where he's been by being anything other than incredible. Let's have a look at the comparison side by side. Strikes landed per minute, edges towards Petchdej. Striking accuracy towards Phettechin. Power strikes, again with the champion. Punches landed, Petchdej. Kicks landed, goes to Phettechin. This is your main event here on this week's RWS. Looking forward to this one. Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. We've seen some incredible Muay Thai action go down here tonight at Rajadamnern Stadium, Joe Comerford. But it's now the moment you have all been waiting for. The Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World title. We have the interim champion, Phettechin. We have the current champion defending his belt for a second time, Petchdej. And we have Joe Comerford to break it down.
Absolutely sensational stuff here when we get to unify the belt. Of course, this one for the super flyweight title. Petchdej has been absolutely flawless here at Rajadamnern Stadium. 5 wins here on RWS, 2 of those coming via knockout, an absolute wrecking ball. But on the other hand, you have the interim champion. 12 out of his last 13 fights have been wins in sensational form here in the world of Muay Thai. Well, tonight it's all on the line for these two, as both of them want to cement their legacy here at the world's first Muay Thai stadium.
This is your RWS Rajadamnern World Series main event! Finally, it's time to find out who the real king of the super flyweight. Petchdej, one of the most explosive guys on the planet, is here to defend his title
against Phettechin, the phenomenal one who carries the hope of the Bangsaen Fight Club into this title shot.
เราเป็นแชมป์เฉพาะการก็ภูมิใจในระดับหนึ่งแต่ถ้าเราเป็นแชมป์ตัวจริงก็ทำให้เขาเห็นว่าเราก็ของจริงประมาทน้องก็ไม่ได้เลยแต่ตัวผมเองก็มั่นใจครับผมไม่มีกลัวใครอยู่ป้ายบนเสานั้นต้องเป็นผมมาลองวัดกันดูหนักกว่าก็เอาไปครับดีใจครับจะได้ซัดกันให้ดีครับเรามีโอกาสมากแน่ครับ
The screams from the fans behind us say it all. Phettechin entering 12 wins out of his last 13 fights in impeccable form, holding the interim Rajadamnern Super Flyweight title. He earned that championship by defeating Bangsaen in April after building momentum through the Petchdej circuit here at Rajadamnern Stadium, where he was the Super Flyweight Tri-TV champion. Like Phettechin earlier on the card, he represents Bangsaen Fight Club, a team that has combined serious fighter development with what I can say is an intelligent approach to building personalities and fan bases. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen at home, you can hear them. If you can't hear them at home, they are ear-shattering, ear-blasting screams from the fans of Bangsaen Fight Club. Petchdej tonight is the night of a lifetime where he could cement his legacy and convert that interim Rajadamnern title to the real thing. But he has to get past one man. And that man stands tall and strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the interim Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight Champion, Petchdej!
He's not just good looks, he's not just likes, he's not just subscribers. He's not just numbers on a screen. He arrives with confidence, youth, and as I said before, the opportunity to convert interim status into undisputed championship recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Petchdej Bangsaen Fight Club. The fight of a lifetime.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 115-pound super flyweight king, Petchdej, is in the house. 5 fights, 5 wins, 5 knockdowns, 5 statement performances. And here tonight, he steps back into the spotlight for his second title defense. He has been the gold standard for this division. Unbeaten, untouched, and unbothered. In fact, embraces the pressure of the big stage. Cool, calm, and collected. He has turned this stadium into his fortress.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Champion. Please welcome Petchdej!
Tonight, he isn't just defending that belt, he's trying to cement a legacy. Welcome back, the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Champion, Petchdej, to Rajadamnern World Series. It's main event time, fight fans. It's about unifying those shiny belts that are wrapped around each of the fighters' waists. Fight that we've been trying to make for a couple of months. Finally upon us. To be noted as well, Petchdej walking out with his brother Phettechin, who got a victory earlier this evening. All right, there you can see the tail of the tape. Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Championship Showdown. The challenger, Petchdej from Thailand, 19 years of age. Standing at 169 centimeters, making weight 115 pounds yesterday here at the stadium. He has a 162 centimeter reach. He is born in Phettechin in Thailand. His professional record stands at 76 wins, 11 losses, no draws.
And of course, don't forget, here at Rajadamnern Stadium, for every single title fight, we have the added bonus system. If you win via decision, you will be awarded 150,000 Thai baht. But if you knock your opponent out, an extra 200,000 baht on top, amassing a whopping 350,000 Thai baht.
And we have the Fighter Spirit Award. Over the 5 rounds, if you show great heart, grit, determination, or will to win and never back down, you could walk away with an extra 100,000 baht. There's the champion. Let's have a look at the rankings. Super flyweight, they're updated each and every month here at the stadium. Thailand down in at number 4. Phettechin, who we saw earlier tonight, get a victory. In at number 3. Kusing, who we've seen. In at number 2. Baknova. In at number 1. Petchdej is the interim champion. The current champion, of course, is Petchdej. So Petchdej, just going back to him for a minute, the current Pride TV Super Flyweight champion, the Pet Yindi promotional belt. And of course, he is the interim Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight champion. Now, on to the champion, Petchdej from Thailand, 25 years of age, 6 years the elder. Standing at 164 centimeters, meaning that Petchdej is 5 centimeters taller. He weighed in at 115 pounds and has a 168 centimeter reach. Incredible. So even though he gives away 5 centimeters in height, he actually has a 6 centimeter reach advantage. How crazy is that for Petchdej? Born in Suratani in Thailand, 53 victories, 17 losses and 3 draws on his professional record. A former WBC Muay Thai minimum weight world champion, former 2-division Rajadamnern Stadium champion. He is the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Champion. Been in incredible form, as we keep on talking about here at Rajadamnern World Series. First fight against Pang Tor, winning that one via decision. Sorry, against Pusing. And then moving on to defeat Pang Tor twice. One of those, the latter of course, for the title. He then defended his belt back in January of this year, his first title defense against 4-Win, and then he was scheduled in early June to take on Petchdej to unify the belts. It didn't happen, however, he still took to the ring and knocked out Amir Hussein Zolfi in round number 2 back in early June. Big night for these two, of course. But what an incredible opportunity for Petchdej. We spoke about the fact, Joe, that he has 12 wins from his last 13 fights. He's in great form. But without question, this will be the toughest fight of his young professional career thus far. Over 100 fights to his name. But guarantee, not one of them has the talent that the current champion Petchdej has. And that's what he's going to have to overcome tonight. He's going to have to put on the performance of his young career thus far.
Yeah, certainly a big task ahead of him, Petchdej. I said, an absolute wrecking ball, force to be reckoned with in the world of Muay Thai.
Petchdej, you remember, only one appearance so far on RWS. One interim title victory over Pusing back in April. The reason that we didn't see this title fight back in June is that Petchdej was recovering from an injury, but we've been told he is 100% going into this fight. And he's going to need to be. Final instructions from our referee. And then we'll get this one underway. But before that, let's hand you over for the voice of RWS on Rajadamnern Stadium. For the official introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Rajadamnern Stadium and everybody watching around the world, this is the moment you all been waiting for, the main event of the evening. This is Rajadamnern Stadium World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Championship, fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. Introducing your referee in charge, Mr. Jirasin Sirarazakun. And now, introducing first, the interim champion, fighting out of the blue corner at 19 years of age. He stands at 169 centimeters tall and weighs in at 115 pounds. He holds a record of 76 wins and 11 losses. He is the current Pride TV Super Flyweight champion and the current interim Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight champion, fighting out of 𝐷𝐀𝐃𝐃𝐀𝐈, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchdej. Introducing the current champion, fighting out of the red corner at 25 years of age. He stands at 164 centimeters tall and weighing at 115 pounds. He holds a record of 53 wins, 17 losses, and 3 draws. He is a former 2-division Rajadamnern Stadium champion and the former WBC Muay Thai minimum weight champion. And he is the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Champion, fighting out of Surat Thani, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchdej.
It's always special when it's a Rajadamnern World title fight. Joe Comerford, what a privilege it is to be sat beside you for this one. 5 3-minute rounds to find out who is the undisputed Super Flyweight Rajadamnern World Champion.
Great for the leg kick there from Petchdej. No time at all here. And again, timing it well. Phettechin went up to block it. Feinted his way into that last leg kick. Phettechin upstairs with that left kick upstairs. Kick for tap here so far in the first round.
And both fighters testing the waters, testing the defense of their opponent.
We also know that Petchdej holds incredible power in those hands, in those knees. Oh, straight to the body there. And Petchdej trying to put in the work early.
Solid knee attempt there from Phettechin. I like that. As the taller fighter always makes sense as Petchdej stalks his prey here in round number 1, putting Phettechin under pressure.
Oh, good combination there.
Oh, there's that right hand rocking back Phettechin.
Again, just continuing to stalk and walk Phettechin down. Big leg kick there.
Nice knee. The low kicks are constant. There they are again.
Quadrupling them up there, spamming them.
Beautiful combination.
Does he smell blood in the water here? Certainly feels like it. Good return there for Phettechin.
Here we go again with those low kicks. Pressing high kick there from Phettechin. And again, taking it to that left leg of the interim champion.
Taking a lot of damage there while covering up from Phettechin. Going to that body time and time again. Smart strategy there from Petchdej. Looking to cement it in early by spamming in those leg kicks as well.
There's that knee again. Tempting elbow there. Looked like he might have clipped Petchdej. Good sharp choice there from Phettechin. And again, another elbow attempt. Petchdej working the legs once again. Nice shot to the right side of the body on Phettechin. Another elbow! Drop with a body shot!
And it's all over, ladies and gentlemen! Petchdej does it again, but this time in the first round. Body shots galore. Petchdej, the soul destroyer. Your reigning champion once again. Second successful title defense. And you could see that time and time again. He was spamming those low kicks. He was going for that body with the right hand, but I think he found it with the left hand, the left body hook. We'll have to go and have a look at the replays in just a second. I told you, like Miley Cyrus, he is an absolute wrecking ball at super flyweight. Absolutely phenomenal there from Petchdej. Incredible. Let's go and have a look at this. You can see him stalking him down, goes up top, goes to the body, and again doubles it up, wraps it right around the rib cage. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. Poetry in motion there. Let's go and have a look at this. Up top, goes straight to the body, but there, waited for Phettechin to come forward, wrapped the rear hand, dragged him right into the body shot. Yeah, see, you can see him wrap it right around the rib cage behind the back, trying to take the liver out. Oh, incredible precision there from the soul snatcher. That is Petchdej. There, look at that framing with the rear hand. Like a bully in a canteen. Shaking him up for spare change. Incredible action there.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Rajadamnern Stadium World Championship, we would like to introduce the president of RWS and board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Bangsaen Visit Butinan. And now, after 2 minutes and 53 seconds in round 1, we have the winner by way of knockout and still Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight World Champion, Red Corner,เพชรเดชครับแชมป์ของเราครับได้เงินรางวัลโบนัสรวมทั้งสิ้น 350,000 บาท Ladies and gentlemen, Petchdej, the current champion, will receive the winner's award plus knockout award totaling 350,000 baht. Congratulations!
All right, I'm here with the champion, Petchdej. Your second title defense, a first round knockout. How are you feeling right now, my friend?
ตอนนี้อยู่กับเพชรเดชของเรานะครับป้องกันแชมป์ได้ครั้งที่2น็อกในยกแรกรู้สึกไงบ้างครับตอนนี้ก็รู้สึกดีใจครับแล้วก็ก่อนจะมาป้องกันครั้งที่2ก็กดดันครับเพราะว่าน้องก็มี FC เยอะครับแล้วก็มันโล่งครับพอได้ชนะแล้วก็ชนะน็อกด้วยแล้วก็ทำให้FC บางกอกน้อยครับไม่ใช่บางแสนนะครับบางกอกน้อยก็ชนะได้ครับ First of all, I'm very happy of my win. So before I come to this champion protection belt, he has a lot of fan club, and his big fan club gives me a lot of pressure. I'm gonna throw back to my own fan club, Bangkok Noi. We can win, Bangkok Noi, baby, we can win.
Well, you did say that you were gonna knock him out. Does it feel extra special that you delivered that and in round number 1?
จริงๆนี่เราก็บอกไว้ด้วยนะครับว่าเราจะน็อกเขาในไฟท์นี้รู้สึกไงบ้างครับที่ได้น็อกเขาจริงๆก็พูดไปแล้วครับผมพูดออกไปแล้วก็ต้องทำไม่ได้ครับถ้าทำไม่ได้ก็มันก็พูดไปเฉยๆครับครับวันนี้ก็ทำได้ตามที่พูดด้วยแล้วครับครับผม I said it and I will do it otherwise my words doesn't mean anything but now you know my words mean it
I have to ask as well, were you always looking for that body shot? You started off with the low kicks, but then you found that exquisite body shot. Was that the game plan?
ในระหว่างไฟนี้ครับเป็นแผนของเราหรือเปล่าที่เราจะตัดเขาด้วยลำที่ขาเยอะๆเพื่อที่จะเปิดท้องมาครับก็ทุกอย่างวันนี้ที่ออกมานะครับก็ได้เตรียมการซ้อมแล้วก็วางแผนมาจากค่ายครับผม Everything you see today is trained straight at the camp.
Incredible. Now, last question before you leave the ring tonight. Is there anyone that you actually want to fight at 115 pounds, or will you leave it up to us, RWS?
คำถามสุดท้ายแล้วกันครับมีใครเหลือไหมครับที่เราคิดว่าเรายังอยากเจอได้อยู่ครับก็ตอนนี้ผมก็พูดได้เลยครับว่าตอนนี้ผมเป็นมวยเงินแสนแล้วครับแต่ยังไม่ได้เป็นมวยเงินล้านครับอยากจะจับเงินล้านสักครั้งครับอยากซุปเปอร์ไฟท์ครับ Right now, I can say with my whole full spirit that I'm a 100,000 fighter, but not yet a million baht fighter. I'm waiting for a super fight.
All right, well, we might see that in the not too distant future. Ladies and gentlemen, and still your super flyweight world champion, Petchdej!
And of course, don't forget, coming up next, 𝐷𝐀𝐀𝐃𝐀𝐈 from Thailand will be taking on China's Xiao Zhengfu. That is up right.
China ไข่มุกขาว Your Thai Warrior versus Xiao Zheng Fu. We will be right back. Gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
No stranger to RWS. 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 returns. 1-0 here at Rajadamnern World Series. Returning for his second RWS appearance after earning a decision victory over Akram Uchibi in December. And only 20 years old. He's got wins across several major stages, including victories over Petchdej, Petparuat, and Petchdej.
And now, introducing your Chinese warrior, Xiao Zheng Fu.
Over recent times here on RWS, we've seen an influx of a Chinese Muay Thai talent. And we're looking here tonight at Zhao Jingfu. Always bringing that entertaining kickboxing-esque style of Muay Thai to the ring. We're going to find out tonight just how good Zhao Jingfu is as he takes on 𝐓𝐈𝐒 in our final bout of the evening here tonight at Rajadamnern World Series. Oh, it's been a privilege once again, Joel Comerford, to be alongside you for another incredible night of action here on Rajadamnern World Series. We're ending things with an international fight at 128 pounds, Thailand against China. Also like to thank the fans watching around the world, whether it be on DAZN, Facebook, or indeed on YouTube. Tail of the tape for this fight taking place at 128 pounds. In the red corner, 𝐓𝐈𝐒 from Thailand, 19 years of age, standing at 173 centimeters, weighing in at 127.3 pounds, with a reach of 170 centimeters. Born in the south of Thailand, down in Nakhon Si Thammarat, He holds a professional record of 44 fights, 32 victories, 12 losses. An IFMA Amateur World Championship gold medalist, promotional star of Kia Pet Promotions, 1-0 here on RWS. In the blue corner, Zhao Zhengfu from China. He is 2 years the elder at 21, 2 centimeters taller, 175 centimeters. Weighed in on the limit of 128 pounds. However, 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 with a reach advantage. Zhao Zhengfu, 165 centimeters as opposed to 170 of 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. Born in Guangxi in China, his professional record stands at 29 fights, 18 victories, 11 losses, no draws. Training out of MC Muay Thai, known for his boxing. But here tonight, making his RWS debut. Well, it was short, but incredibly sweet for Petchdej, who is now joint second in terms of title defences at 115 pounds in the history of Rajadamnern Stadium, alongside some big names. Phettechin, though, holds the record with 5 victories or 5 defences. He's got a while to catch up, but it's possible. For our final introductions of the evening, hand you over to Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. This is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Aran Nutkalang. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner at 19 years of age. He stands at 173 centimeters tall and weigh-in at 127.3 pounds. He holds a record of 32 wins and 12 losses. He is 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 World Championship gold medalist, fighting out of the Khon Thailand, Thailand. Let's hear it for 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner at 21 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weigh-in at 128 pounds. He holds a record of 18 wins and 11 losses, fighting out of Guangxi, China. Let's hear it for Zhao Zhengfu.
A lot of Chinese fans in attendance this evening for the last bout of the evening. 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 taking on Zhao Zhengfu. Of course, 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 no stranger to RWS.
No stranger to the Elite 5 rounders either. For that right kick to the body, there's a left instead. Smile on the face there of Zhao. Ooh. Careful of the ACL. Oh, whipping right kick once again from 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. Sounds like a firecracker going off here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Oh, and again, 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 calm, cool and collected.
My word.
Heavy artillery coming out of that right kick, I'll tell you that much. Straight out of the barrel. The left side of Zhao here. Still all smiles here from the Chinese fighter. And again, look opting for the straight hands there from Xiao. Oh, whipping right kick.
We'll see the weapon of choice, can't we, for 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒.
Big wide stance there from 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒.
Oh, whipping low kick. We've seen the body shots, now we're seeing them downstairs to the legs. That right leg of his is deadly. Is he going to go upstairs with it, is the question. Does he need to?
Oh, and again,
attacking the arms as well, let's not forget.
You take out the punching power that Xiao possesses.
Oh, and again. Credit to Xiao being able to take those. Reverberating around a mecca of Muay Thai known as Rajadamnern Stadium. Here we go again. Yeah, his arm's sore. I understand it might not last the final 39 seconds if 𝐷𝐈𝐒 starts to fire in a couple more shots to that arm.
Good replies here from Xiao. Still game though.
Mike, look at the mark he's shown 𝐷𝐈𝐒 under that left arm. Tenderized meat.
Red and raw, that is. Again, looking to load up that right kick. Looking for the timing here from 𝐷𝐈𝐒.
Oh, he's getting closer with that head kick that he's looking for, clearly. This continues in round 2, Joe. The referee will have to take a serious look at this. This dominating, oh, spinning back elbow. That was clean there from 𝐷𝐈𝐒. End of round number 1. Sensational work for 𝐷𝐈𝐒. Dominating the full 3 minutes. Let's see it again. That right kick continuing to be a thorn in the side of Zhao Zhengfu. And honestly,
right kick punishment there from 𝐷𝐈𝐒.
Caught him, spinning back elbow. Really just glanced off the chin instead of hitting him fully. But the real damage, as we know, as we spoke about, is that right kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 1, all 3 judges scored 10-9 in favor of the red corner.
Listening to the corner here of MC Muay Thai. Not sure what advice they could be giving him right now, to be honest. I'm wondering if his left arm is still working. That's what I'm wondering. Like I said, if it continues like this, I think the referee needs to take a big look at this one.
Oh, cementing that right kick in again from 𝐷𝐈𝐒. Now, to offload those hands, but taking a lot of punishment to that left arm of his, making it hard to...
Knee, and it's all over! An absolute clinic from start to finish from 𝐷𝐈𝐒, Joe Gunnarsson. How do you like those apples?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I see indeed. Flying knee goodness for the last fight of the evening. It was all about that right kick, and then out of nowhere, the flying knee makes its presence. 𝐷𝐈𝐒 2-0 here on RWS. A decision victory and now a knockout victory under the belt of 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
Like I said, from start to finish, he was in the driving seat. He was dictating where this fight was going. But I'll tell you what, I did not see that flying knee coming out of anywhere. Same could be said for Zhao Zhengfu as well. Let's see it again. Spectacular.
Oh! Devastation nation there from 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
He withstood the kicks to the arm and the body, but there was no way. Oh my goodness, see? Was going to be able to stay on his feet after that spectacular flying knee. That was a thing of beauty and class. Here from another angle, pushing the head just a little bit towards that knee, and the trajectory of that left knee straight to chin. Lights out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 21 seconds in round 2, we have the winner by way of knockout, red corner, And hold on. You have used the art of 8 limbs flying knees to knock your opponent down. So he will receive the art of 8 limbs bonus 100,000 บาทไทยมุกขาวครับใช้แม่ไม้มวยไทย The Art of 8 Limb เข่าลอยนอกคู่ต่อสู้ได้รางวัล The Art of 8 Limb โบนัส 100,000 บาท
What a spectacular way to end a spectacular night of action here again on RWS. Big congratulations to all our winners, but a huge congratulations to Petchdej, who defends his belt for a second time. Immense.
Incredible action here at RWS tonight. Many a knockout. Very exciting indeed.
It absolutely was. Before we go, we'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Thailand Privilege.
RWS, with the support of Thailand Privilege Card, the operators of Thailand Privilege membership providing a long-term visa with privileges, will offer the membership package under the concept Friends of Muay Thai, Friends of Thailand, for a duration of 5 years worth 900,000 baht to 3 foreign fighters as the best male international Muay Thai fighter, the best female international Muay Thai fighter, and the best international Muay Thai rising star. RWS will consider the fighter's performance across the year of 2026. The winner of these coveted visas will be announced at the end of the year.
Amazing that we're still with Thailand Privilege. We'd like to thank them for their help in allowing fighters to stay here for long term so they continue to chase their dreams. We'd also like to see what's coming up next week here on RWS. Will be the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Lightweight World title fight. Dan Paranchai returns to defend his belt against one of this generation's best fighters. That's right, Kapitan is back in action here on RWS, and he will be a title contender looking to take that belt away from Dan Paranchai. That's next week, Saturday, the 8th of August, here on RWS. Let's have a look at the rankings here at 140-pound super lightweight. Things are heated up in this division, Joe, as you well know. 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒's brother, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, is in at number 5. Nongbe, we need to see here on RWS, now in at number 4. Petchdej, coming off that loss in his interim fight against Joseph, in at number 3. Kapitan, next week's title contender, is in at number 2. Chad Collins is still number 1 ranked here at the stadium. But of course, we know the current champion, or the interim champion, should I mention first, is Joseph. We will be fighting the winner of next week's fight, I've heard. Dan Paranchai still lies on top, or sits on top of the throne at 140 pounds. An exceptional talented list of fighters here at the stadium.
And of course, coming up on Saturday the 15th of August for the interim Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight Championship title, interim champion Samingdet will be defending his title against the very dangerous Duong Sompong. And then of course at the end of the month, Saturday the 29th of August, we are unifying the belts once again. This one for the bantamweight title. Champion Jaron Suk will be defending his title against interim champion Hang Tuo.
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here on RWS. And just remember one thing, this is Muay Thai and this is
Rajadamnern!
See you next week.